I swore I would never come back here, never step foot in this city again. But blood, it has a way of calling you home, doesn't it? My name is Ada Eze, and this is how it started. I stepped off that plane under a sky the color of old bruises. 8 years since I left. 8 years since I told my father I wouldn't marry for his business deals, wouldn't sell myself to keep his empire growing. The call came anyway. He's gone. I told myself I was only coming for the funeral. A quick goodbye, then back to London. But even on the taxi ride through the traffic, I could feel it. The house was waiting for me. I still see it every time I close my eyes. My father's voice booming through the living room, calling my mother weak, useless. Her tears, the way she looked at me like she was sorry she ever brought me into this family. And me, at 20, packing one bag and walking out the gate. I didn't look back until now. The gates opened like they'd been expecting me all along. Marble floors still shining, but everything else felt tired. Dust in the corners, chandeliers that barely caught the light. Chidi was waiting at the door, my little brother, still wearing that same charming smile he used to get out of trouble. We hugged like strangers who used to know each other. "Sis," he said, "you actually came." I didn't answer. I didn't trust my voice yet. The funeral was everything you'd expect from my father. Politicians in Agbada, pastors shouting blessings, Nollywood faces hiding behind dark glasses. They called him a titan, a great man. I stood at the back and watched them mourn someone I barely recognized. I felt like a ghost in my own family. Mrs. Okoye read the will in that mahogany study that always smelled of old books and cigar smoke. 200 billion naira, properties, accounts hidden offshore, land stretching across Lagos and Abuja. Split 3 ways, me, Chidi, and someone else. A third beneficiary we had to find in 30 days. Clues buried in the pages. Then the video played. My father's face on the screen, looking straight at us. Wealth built on blood demands blood in return. Greed will claim the unworthy. Everyone laughed, nervous chuckles. I didn't. Something cold settled in my chest. One of the cousins left angry that evening, demanding his cut. He drove off into the rain. Later, they told me the brakes failed on the 3rd mainland bridge. Car into truck, metal everywhere. The police said accident, but I saw the message on his phone left behind in the wreckage. Claim nothing, walk away, from a number I didn't know. I started to feel like the house was watching me. I couldn't sleep. I walked the halls like I used to when I was small, past rooms that hadn't changed. My old bedroom still had the same bedspread, toys lined up like they were waiting for me to come back. Then I went to his study. There was a drawer he always kept locked. I pried it open. Inside, one old Polaroid. 2 little girls, 5 years old, holding hands. Same face, same eyes. Written on the back in his handwriting, Ada and Zara, 2003. A twin. I have a twin sister, and I never knew she existed. My hands were shaking so hard the photo blurred. Then I heard them. Slow footsteps in the hallway outside the door. 1, 2, 3. Coming closer. I froze. The door creaked open, just a crack. No one was there, only darkness. And then, laughter. A child's voice, soft, distant, coming from downstairs. I whispered into the empty air, "Who's there?" Something woke up in this house the night I came back. Something that had been waiting 20 years, and it knows my name. It knows both our names.